was one of his first promises as president.
I intend to close Guantanamo, and I will follow through on that.
On his second day in office, he signed an executive order to close the military prison for good within 1 year. But 7 years since that signing and 14 years since its opening, Guantanamo Bay is still not closed. Why? Let's back up real quick. As part of the so-called War on Terror, George W. Bush opened the prison in 2002 to hold suspected enemy combatants. A total of 780 Muslim men and boys have been imprisoned there, but the U.S. has only considered 8% of them al-Qaeda fighters. In fact, most of the detainees had just been in the wrong place at the wrong time and wound up at the prison without charge or trial. What they got instead was a jail cell at a prison infamous for harsh interrogation, torture, and hunger strikes. A place that critics say has become a breeding ground for enemies and a place that doesn't reflect the values of American justice. In fact, the military tribunals set up there to try some detainees were so slow and unjust that 6 military prosecutors protested or resigned. And get this, more detainees have actually died at Guantanamo than have been convicted by those tribunals. And even though the majority of detainees have been transferred over the years, dozens still remain, including many who've actually been cleared to go. So, what happened, Obama? Well, he's seen some major obstacles. One of them, the Pentagon. See, the detainees that are cleared for release have to be transferred to another country or repatriated. But a recent investigation accuses the Pentagon of purposely derailing and delaying that process and keeping the detainees locked up. But perhaps the biggest obstacle in Obama's efforts has been Congress. They've also made it difficult for other countries to accept detainees, and they've restricted transfers to the U.S. See, to close Guantanamo, Obama says that the detainees designated as too dangerous should be moved to U.S. prisons. But Congress has consistently prohibited him from doing that, citing security concerns. After all, a government report said that some detainees released to other countries rejoined the fight. But even those on the left say moving these detainees to the U.S. is wrong because it sets a dangerous precedent of indefinite detention in our own country. And finally, a lot of people blame Obama, accusing him of simply lacking political will. They say he prioritized other things like Obamacare or the Iran nuclear deal over actually closing Guantanamo. And this past November, Obama even signed a defense bill that limits his ability to transfer detainees to the U.S. So what's left for the president? He said he can use executive powers to speed up the transfer process. But if he didn't do that 7 years ago, will he muster the political will to do it now? If he doesn't, the fate of Guantanamo will fall to the next president. Not one of the GOP candidates says they'll finish what Obama started, and most are actively for keeping it open. And amidst all these years of political wrangling, let's not forget those who've paid the ultimate price, the detainees. There are still some men who've never been charged with a single crime, now entering their 15th year in the prison, not knowing their fate. So how much longer will we continue to detain these men at the expense of our reputation and, well, our morality?